Welcome to Formula 1 Maths and to past exam questions 001 for IGCSE. We've got 3 questions to answer, so let's get started. Question 1. The curve C has equation y equal to 3x squared minus 12x plus 8. A. Find dy dx. B. Find the coordinates of the point C where the gradient of the curve is 18. If I have y equals to 3x squared minus 12x plus 18. dy dx simply means multiply 2 by 3, you get 6, x raised to the power 1, because you have to take away 1 from this power here. And because it's 1, we don't write anything. Then the next one will be, this x here means it's raised to the power 1. So 1 times minus 12 is minus 12. The x will be raised to the power 0, and x to the power 0 is 1, so we don't put down anything. Our answer for the first part is 8. B. Find the coordinates of the point on C where the gradient of the curve is 18. So let me remind you that dy dx is the gradient function at any point on the curve. So at this particular point, dy dx is equal to 18. And because the gradient function is 6x minus 12, we equate this to 18 to get this. So that will be the equation for a particular point where the gradient function is 18. So when we solve that, we're going to get 5, and that means at that point, the x coordinate is 5. We need also to find the y coordinate. So when x is 5, all we need to do is to substitute x into this equation here to get our y. So if we do that, we get this. Evaluate, we get 23. That means the coordinates we're looking for is 5, 23. Question 2. Find the equation of the line that is parallel to the line y equals to 4 minus 2x and passes through the point 3, 7. First of all, let's rearrange this equation here to get y equals to minus 2x plus 4. The reason why I've rearranged it is because I want it to look like this. Y equals to mx plus c. For a linear equation, y equals to mx plus c, m is a gradient, and c is a y-intercept. So comparing these two equations here, this and that, I can say the gradient for this equation here, or for this line, is minus 2. But we know that when two lines are parallel, their gradients are equal. So it means that the line that we are looking for has a gradient of minus 2. Now there are 2 ways to solve this question. I will do my preferred way of solving it, then I'll show you the other way. So for my preferred way, let's assume that I sketch a line like this, and I put on 2 points. One, this point that we're given, 3, 7, and then the other will be a general point x, y. If I drop some lines here, like this, then I can easily calculate the gradient of this line. What I want you to note is this. I have sketched an arbitrary line, not taking care whether the gradient is positive or negative, because it does not matter in the solution to this question. In the end, we get the correct gradient. And in exam, nobody will penalize you for drawing an arbitrary line like this. So take note of that. Then we go and find the gradient. We know that the height or the rise is y minus 7, and the run is x minus 3. But the gradient is equal to the rise over the run. So the gradient is y minus 7 over x minus 3. We have established that the gradient of the line we are looking for is minus 2. So we can go and equate this gradient to minus 2. And then we evaluate, expand, do your transposition, and finally you get y is equals to minus 2x plus 13. Please note that in the exams, when I solve a question like that, you don't need to do all this drawing here. I did that to explain the reasoning behind this method of solving for the equation of the line. You don't need to do that in the exam. Just remember that the gradient is y minus 7 over x minus 3. I could have also written 7 minus y over 3 minus x, and I would have got the same result. Now let me go and show you the other way of finding this equation. For the other way, we know that the general form of an equation of a straight line is y equals to mx plus c. But we have already established that the line that we are looking for, the equation of the line you're looking for, has a gradient of minus 2. So we can go and write y equals to minus 2x plus c. So now we have got just this unknown to find, and we will get our equation. We've got two values of x and y, or one each of x and y, given. So we go and do our substitution, because we now know that when x is 3, y is 7. So we can say 7 equals to minus 2 times 3 plus c. That means 7 equals to minus 6 plus c, which implies that 7 plus 6 equals to c. That means c is equals to 13. So we can now go back to this equation here and write it fully now that we know c, and we will get y equals to minus 2x plus 13, which is the same answer as we got here. Question 3. Solve the equation. This show clear algebraic working. So the first step is to multiply each term by x minus 2 times x plus 1. Sorry, there's a typo here. It should be x plus 1. There's a typo here. So let's go and do that. And you get this. So this one is over there. I've multiplied it by x minus 2 times x plus 1. Then minus 6 over this, multiplied by x minus 2 times x plus 1, equals to 1 times all that again. Then we can cancel out or reduce these fractions to get a very simple, nice equation. So let's cancel out this one, goes the 1, and goes the 1. This goes the 1, and this goes the 1. And so now we have this. This can be rewritten nicely as this. Then we'll expand. So let's expand. We'll get all that equals 6x plus 6 minus 6x plus 12, and then when I expand it, I'll get that. Then we will bring like terms together to get this, because 6x minus 6x is 0, 6 plus 12 is 18, and x minus 2x is minus x, and so on. Then we do some transposition to get that. Simplify to get x squared minus x minus 20 equals to 0. Then I'm looking for two numbers which will multiply to give me minus 20 and add to give me minus 1. And I can see that's going to be minus 5 and plus 4. So this is my factorization. And then if I solve, I'll get x plus 4 equals to 0, or x minus 5 equals to 0. That implies that x equals to minus 4, or x equals to 5. And that's the answer to question 3. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.